Purpose. My purpose. Your purpose. Why are we here? As human beings, why are we here? Did we come here with a specific purpose? Do you know what your purpose is, has been? Are you living it? Are you missing it? Oh, that's such a big question. What is my purpose? But what if purpose, our purpose, my purpose, your purpose, was to simply be present? Of course, presence is be present to this moment now. It's like, how is that my purpose? Because we're always looking outside of ourselves. What if our purpose isn't something we actually need to find or go look for, but to live? Like, what if purpose was, we've all heard it, like, do something on purpose. Like, do this thing on purpose, or do something with purpose. Be on purpose. How do we do that? How do we do something on purpose? How do we do something with purpose? How do we be on purpose? I'll tell you how. We be present, and we are present in the moment. Everything changes. It's about what is happening right now, because our purpose, now you might know your purpose. You might have like a big purpose. You know exactly what it is. You know it. But purpose means so many different things. Purpose changes depending on what's going on with the world around you, within yourself. And if we're not present to every moment, we're going to miss that. So are you present? Are you aware? Aware of what? Aware of everything, aware of nothing. Can you just witness the moment and align with that moment? And this is important. This is important because when you're fully present with the moment, you'll understand. You'll start to get it. Oh, this is what I now need to do, or this is what I need to say, or this is how I need to respond. Because when you're not aligned with the present moment, or you're not in that present moment, it all seems really confusing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I just respond from, how I'm feeling in this moment. Okay. So when you practice moments of presence, you're on purpose. So this includes being present with the current moment. When the current moment is a tough one, when things are messy, this is especially important. This is why we want to practice being present, because when life gets challenging, when it throws you a curveball, those frustrating moments, the uncomfortable moments, the ones where that emotion comes up and you want to just react. You got to learn how to be present with that. These are the moments that we would rather avoid, but we can't avoid them because those moments have purpose. They teach us something. They shape us. They invite us to grow. So when we live each moment on purpose, even the messy ones, and I had some really messy moments this weekend, and I can tell you, it is not easy to stay aligned and be present when there's a lot of messy stuff going on, when there's a lot of messy emotions, when there's really a lot of uncomfortable stuff happening within you and around you. It is not easy to stay aligned and be present. But it's so important or we're going to lose ourselves. There's 3 key teachings to help you live on purpose, to be on purpose, to show up in purpose, to do things on purpose, and of course, to be present with it. The first one is take care of you. The greatest service you can offer the world is to take care of yourself first. Forgive yourself. Move on from past mistakes. Move on from, old regrets. Honor your needs. Do things you love. Create space for yourself so you can nurture your own energy. Because when you do that, when you make sure you take care of you first, you don't show up for life like completely exhausted. You show up on purpose. Again, it's the greatest service you can offer the world or offer your family or offer your friends. To take care of you first. Okay, so you show up on purpose. You show up authentic, like the real you. You show up aligned. And when you start taking care of yourself first, you align effortlessly. So align with what? So there comes the second teaching point. Connect to your higher self. That is the real you. Okay, that's the one that's going to show up authentically you. And when you begin to practice presence, you notice something. There is a deeper part of you. There is this inner knowing within you. You notice your intuition. That's your true self. And when we connect with our higher self, when we practice, you can only connect with your higher self in the present moment. Then you start to notice this natural path. Oh, you see things differently. Okay, so this is what I thought my purpose was today. This is where my focus is supposed to be, and this is what I'm supposed to do. But when you're on purpose, again, I had a messy weekend. I thought I knew exactly what my purpose was this weekend, and the world threw me a bit of a curveball. And so I had to be in the present moment. I had to make sure I was taking care of me. Now, that's going to look different for all of us, but for me, that means energetically. I need to energetically take care of myself. Yes, I have to physically as well, and I need to emotionally as well. I need to take care. I'm the first priority here when something goes awry. Connect to my higher self. Align myself. Because when these messy moments happen, my purpose has now changed. My focus has now changed. There's something more important in this present moment that needs my attention. And if I want to show up on purpose and navigate myself through it with purpose, I need to be present. Otherwise, I make decisions that I regret later. I say things I wish I had not said. I do things I wish I had not done. And that's what happens when life throws us a curveball. But when we practice being present and realize that our purpose is going to change in every moment, okay, I got to redirect my energy now. Am I taking care of me? Am I aligning with my higher self? And then the third one is tune into your gifts, because our gifts and our talents are already within us. And they show up like what we love to do. What do you do that you lose time in? Okay. Or what feels really natural for you? And this is a big one. And when I say tap into your gifts, again, you can have like big, amazing gifts, and that's awesome. And we all do. But you got to start with those real unique gifts. Like kindness it is a gift, because some people are just naturally kind and other people have to work at it a little bit more, right? Same with compassion. I am very compassionate, but compassion doesn't come naturally to me. I have to kind of work at showing up in compassion. But some people are like just naturally compassionate. Our purpose can be in just showing up helpful. If you are just have that kind of personality where you just want to help people, that just comes really natural to you. I I just want to help people. That's natural. But other people have to work at it. Maybe you're a great listener. It comes natural to you to just listen to someone, and other people have to work at it. Right? Maybe you got a great sense of humor. You make people laugh. You make people smile. Just your energy lights up the room. Those are gifts. Those are talents. That's how we want to show up in our gifts and our talents. How do you know what your gifts and your talents are unless you come back into the present moment and you go like, oh, so my sense of humor is actually a gift. Okay. My ability to show up, more loving or compassionate. And yes, we have other things, the gifts and talents. Like, again, what do you love to do? Maybe you're a green thumb and you love to be in the garden, and that, you love to color and you lose all time in it. For me, it's exercise. Before I know it, I'm done working out and I'm like, where did the time go? Right? So we all have these things that we love to do that we lose time in. So that's what this week is all about. Yes, we want to tap in. We want to discover our purpose. That big question, what's my purpose? But I don't want it to be a big question. I want you to keep it really simple. And just ask yourself, what would it look like to live this or each moment on purpose? Come back to the present moment. Be here now. Notice how you're showing up. This is where you can tap into your gifts and talents. Oh, geez, I didn't realize this was one of my talents. It is. And really hone in on that. Make yourself a top priority. Take care of you. And that means connecting in with your higher self. If you're trying to take care of yourself and you're going, I don't get this whole higher self stuff, you're going to be struggling to take care of you. You're always going to get pulled away from that. But when you connect to your higher self, it becomes more natural to take care of you first. And again, that's the best service you can offer this world. Take care of you first, then show up. You show up much better for other people that you love. You can be a better helper. If that's one of your gifts, you can be a better helper. If one of your gifts is to be loving and kind and compassionate, you show up even more loving, kind, and compassionate. If you're a great listener and you take care of yourself first and you connect to your higher self, you are an amazing listener. So prioritize yourself. And then this week, I want you to do two things. First of all, do one thing each day that feels aligned or meaningful. The other thing I want you to do this week is to choose one thing today to do, so show up on purpose, that leaves a person feeling better than you found them. So just show up on purpose. Come into the present moment. See, you're with someone. What's one thing I can do today that I can leave, walk away from this person and they feel better than I found them. That changes everything, but you have to be in the present moment to do that. That is our theme this week. It is about showing up on purpose. Do things on purpose. Do things with purpose. Be on purpose. How? Be present. Live each moment on purpose. Every moment. Even the messy ones. Namaste, my friends. Have a fabulous week.